I'm Pat Rogers. I'm the owner of EAG Tactical. I've been a Chief Warrant Officer of Marines, a Sergeant in New York City Police Department. I've been running EAG Tactical for 22 years. We started this primarily as a military training company, but we branched out into cops, contractors, and civilians. The thing that makes our training go well, weapons that work. We need to have a rifle that works, magazines that work, ammunition that works, optics that work. About 7 years ago, I invited Paul Buffoni to a class in Dane County, Wisconsin. I wanted to talk to him about what he was doing. I heard very good reports about him and his guns, and I wanted to make sure that I had a good read on it. I learned a lot about Paul, and since that time, Paul has gone from being a friend to being family. I like the guy. I like what he does. He's more ethical than anybody else I've met in the business, and he has a real clear idea of what works and what doesn't work. Once we started looking at the commercial guns, we realized there were problems existing. We could trace to poor quality parts, poor assembly, low QC, low QA at the factory, and we needed something a lot better. Specifically, we were looking for a rifle that we could take out of the box and give to somebody and have them be able to use it without adding, subtracting, buying additional stuff. What we liked about the mid-length gas system is it added 2.5 inches to the gas system itself, and that 2.5 inches made for subjectively a softer shooting gun. Softer shooting gun also means a gun that will not wear as rapidly as a carbine will. And that was a big important thing for us. We figured that people who would buy this gun would spend the money to purchase this gun were professionals. So when we spec'd out the barrel, we looked for a cold hammer forged barrel. I'm glad we did. While it's more expensive, it certainly pays off in longevity. We've got 20 of these guns in rotation right now. We have several over 20,000 rounds, and we have seen no degradation in accuracy. The guns are still running like champs. We included a $200 training certificate with each gun. We want to make sure that the guys who are carrying these guns can actually use them efficiently, and at the end of the day, they go home. We need good people and good equipment to keep the wolf at bay.